Right, this is a walk around video for the Range Rover. She's been outside for a couple of days, so she's got a little bit of pollen on her. So she could do with a clean, but I'll give her a clean. Yeah, I'll try and show you everything that needs to be shown. There's this dent in the wing, which I said in the ad, which is annoying, but it looks a hell of a lot better than it did when I got it. There's the rear arches, which I also mentioned in the listing. Not dire, but also not perfect. Inside, she's in pretty good nick. Given her a really good clean. Not absolutely perfect, not brand new, but a lovely place to be. Not wanting to sound cliche, but it is. It's got the lined oak, I think it's called, wood trim, which is always my favourite. The green dash top, green steering wheel, green leather down there, green on the bottom of the doors, because of course it's an autobiography. Also got the heated and that light blinking is the parking sensor, which I mentioned in the listing as well. Heated and cooled seats, which seem to work intermittently, which is very frustrating. In the front, they work perfectly in the back, and the heated steering wheel works perfectly and is an absolute joy. I've never experienced one before, but I don't think I want to be without it. Sunroof works brilliantly and doesn't seem to leak. Certainly I've never had any issues with it. It's got a full set of Pilot Sport 4 SUV tyres, which I put on, which have still got loads and loads of life left in them. BBS wheels off an L322, but not off this one originally. The tailgate, as a lot of them are, isn't perfect, but it's not dire. It's it works and doesn't leak. Not perfect, but I keep saying that, but you get the point. Everything seems to work. In a few months that I've used it as a daily driver, it's never given me any trouble. Aside from, did do one thing. I can't. Oh no, I gave it a service. Driver's seat's in reasonably good nick. A bit more worn than the rest of them, as you'd expect, but still in good condition. Steering wheel's in reasonably good condition. A little bit perished on the top, but nothing disastrous. Carpets are all quite nice. Door panels are all quite nice. There's no great big cracks in the veneer anywhere. The rear televisions work. There's the original remote down there, which does still work. I can't figure out how to work it properly, but it does work. Heated seats in the back and the rear climate control work perfectly. The televisions still connect to the actual sort of television, if you will. If I go into here, audio, TV, DVD, there you go. Still receives whatever channel that is. She shifts into gear smoothly. I mean, there's not a lot you can tell without me driving it, but shifts into gear smoothly. No knocks, bangs. Everything works as it should, with the exception of the seats, which I've mentioned. All the electrics and everything on the seats work. It's just the heating and cooling is intermittent. The very right rear parking sensor, if I put it in reverse and turn the sensors on, it just beeps. I know which one that is, I just haven't had the time to fix it yet. It's on 150,200. She's up to temperature now. She sounds very healthy. Pulls brilliantly, as you would expect from a supercharged V8. Under the bonnet, again, it's a 150,000 mile car, so it's not perfect. You can see all the pollen on the paint. That does just come off. Needs another wash. But not overly ticky. No untoward noises. Yeah, no massive oil leaks. Front and rear diffs are quiet. There's no noise from the transfer case. Overall, I think she's quite an attractive old car, and I'd love to keep her, but I can't justify running something like this not needing to go into the ULEZ zone anymore. Yeah. I don't know whether the green autobiography badge has any particular meaning. I'm not sure. I think I've covered pretty much everything. The CD changer in the glove box does work. CD changer in the glove box does work. It's all there. The MOT certificate is in there, along with the pouch, which there are a couple of pictures of in the listing. There's the standard cubby boxes and bits and pieces. It had some big black wheels on it when I got it, so I put these on it because I think they're far more attractive and far more comfortable. Yeah, I think that's a reasonably good evaluation of the condition of the car. If you've got any more questions, do feel free to ask. The window does go up, by the way. I've just got it down at the moment. It does go up fine. Yeah. But I hope that gives you a reasonably good idea of what she's like. And just let me know what you think.